Moroto residents using PDM funds to purchase food. GEMA asks government to hold talks with ADF. A government roll out injectable HIV drug. Good evening, our dear listener. Thank you for listening to 98.0 Burrito FM. It's 24th of October 2023, and the time is 8 p.m. This is our evening news read to you by Vivian Namara. Moroto district leaders are skeptical about the progress of parish development model program following the biting poverty among households. Several families in Moroto district are starving due to crop failure that resulted from the prolonged drought. However, the government is carrying out the disbursement of PDM funds to the beneficiaries, raising questions among the local leaders on the sustainability of this program. John Baptist Loki, Member of Parliament of Matheniko County in Moroto district, noted that at least 8% of the PDM groups have received money, but unfortunately, it will be used for buying food for their families. This is John Baptist.
People have gotten the money. About 80% of the groups in Karamoja have gotten the money for parish development model. Unfortunately, the principle of revolving fund, money being taken to benefit other beneficiaries, may not work in Karamoja. The recovery rate will be too low. Why? Because people have gotten the money. Some people who have invested in crop cultivation, now this money has come in the middle of the dry season, and yet the selected enterprise was crop growing, vegetable growing, and others fruit growing. So there's a lot of famine. So the money, some farmers have used the money of PD just to buy food. Because if you don't, you will perish, you will die.
David Koryang, the LOC5 chairperson of Moroto, observed that all the sub-counties are being hit by hunger and there is no hope of PDM progress. This is David Koryang.
In Moroto, no singular sub-county or parish I can say is good. All sub-counties in Moroto, where I am the chairperson, are affected. And everybody is affected. We know government has done much intervening programming like in yoga, like PDM, but I know very well that with this state of people anger, which may result to greater famine, may even affect the PDM, because some people have hoped to go for livestock. Some people have hoped to go for cereal banking, and you find the entire family as a food, there is food insecurity everywhere. So, and this thing is not meeting all needs, all people's needs. It is going to affect those ones that have gotten the monies.
Albert Lokoro, Member of Parliament for Tepeth County in Moroto District, is still optimistic that the PDM will still achieve its purpose, since the money will be given in every financial. This is Albert Lokoro.
Money constitutes part of life. And when you have money and use the money correctly, you will improve your life situation. If you don't use money properly, then you will not be able to improve your life. Now, in the context of PDM, we are looking at the 7 pillars. And one of the main pillars is improving agricultural production. This 1 million given to each beneficiary is meant for them to open enough land to be able to produce more for the household consumption and for the market. It's not end up there. This money, according to the plan of Uganda government, will be coming to the parish every financial year.
Moroto district has so far disbursed more than 1.7 billion shillings to 1,076 beneficiaries out of a total of more than 4 billion shillings. The parents of Bunambobi Primary School in Lower Town Council in Namisindo District are urging the authorities to close the school due to poor hygiene conditions. Shadrach Nambobi Wati, the Nambobi Primary School Management Committee chairperson, has expressed concern about the inadequate sanitation facilities at the school. He said that the school has only 2 pit latrines constructed in 1999 and they are full. As a result, children are relieving themselves outside, which poses health risks to the learners, teachers, and neighbors. They have raised their concerns to the district authorities but have not received a positive response. They believe that closing the school is necessary to protect the children from diseases like cholera. Gemma has asked government to dialogue with ADF to end terror attacks. The ADF has been accused of masterminding various terror attacks, including the most recent one involving a tourist from Britain and South Africa who were killed from Queen Elizabeth National Park. According to party spokesperson Abdunol Chiamondo Sentonga, Gemma wonders why alleged terror attacks continue to happen despite the government locking up Sheikh Jamil Mokulu, the alleged top leader of the rebel group. Chiamondo wants the government to use Sheikh Mokulu, who is in their custody at Luzira Maximum Security Prison, to initiate talks with the ADF so that a lasting solution is found. This is Chiamondo.
Basabye government etulde mu kirowoozo ky'okubanga eyogeraganya n'abayeekera ba ADF kuba emirundi mingi gavumenti etegeeza nti obutemu bw'abamaseeka obutemu bw'abantu bangi abatiddwa wano mu ggwanga lino ADF yebukola era n'obutemu bwabaddewo mu Queen Elizabeth bategeeza nti kabinja k'abayeekera ako ke kakola obulumbaganyi obwo. Ne tukimanyi bulungi gavumenti yakwata gwe bagamba akulira akabinja ka ADF mulina naye ate obutemu bukyagenda mu maaso.
President Yoweri Museveni and some army officials recently reiterated their policy of not negotiating with terrorists. Chiamondo said Gemma is ready to mediate between the government and the ADF if the former agrees to talk with the latter. Chiamondo said Gemma, through its president Asman Basalira, formally wrote to the government through parliament over the same matter, but is yet to get a response. This is still Chiamondo.
Our president, who is also the Bugiri municipality member of parliament, on the floor of parliament, tabled the ID officially, but we have not yet received a response from government. We are yet to receive it, but we did it officially.
Police in Nakaseke district are investigating the mysterious death of a mother and her one-year-old twin daughters. The incident occurred at Churiasa village in Ngoma sub-county. That sisters have been identified as Namsoke Proskovia, aged 25, the mother, and her twin daughters Nakato and Babire. The three were found dead in their small tent in the garden yesterday morning around 7 a.m. by their neighbor Naigaga, who had gone to check on them as usual. Some Twinama's mother, Savannah Regional, a police spokesperson, says that Naigaga discovered the bodies after failing to get a response from Namusoke. The bodies of the deceased were taken to Nakaseke Hospital for post-mortem examination and no arrests have been made at this time. This is Sam Twinama's ma.
Amawulire gagamba nti kusaawa emu y'okumakya mukwano gw'omugenzi Naigaga ate murranwa we agenzeeyo omubuuzaako nga bulijjo okumuceekingako ekyembi n'asanga nga omukyala tamuyise naye taddamu ogenda okukebera nga yasanze omukyala mufu ate n'abaana be bonna babadde mu tenti yaabwe gye babadde basulamu nga bafu babadde basula mu tenti ne bano abantu abalemera mu faamu era akatenti kaabwe kabadde mu faamu naye kwe kutemezako poliisi n'esitukiramu.
In less than 3 months, Uganda is expected to join 3 other African countries where an injectable drug has been approved for HIV/AIDS prevention. News of the significant development was revealed yesterday by the Uganda AIDS Commission, hailing it as an effective, safe, and more user-friendly disease prevention measure compared to existing options. Speaking in an interview in Kampala today, Dr. Daniel Biamukama, head of the HIV prevention division at the Commission, said UAC plans to roll out the drug early next year. HIV/AIDS claimed 17,000 lives in Uganda last year. Dr. Biamukama said the drug was cleared by World Health Organization after studies showed it is safe and effective in preventing HIV infection and more convenient than oral pills. According to a 2020 report by the World Health Organization, one of the trials for the drug was done among 3,223 women aged 18 to 45 years in 20 sites in Uganda, Botswana, Kenya, Malawi, South Africa, Eswatini, and Zimbabwe. Dear listener, that has been our evening news read to you by Vivian Amara. Have a blessed night.
That was the news in English on 98.0 Brewtop FM.
Yeah, we knew you'd be back.
This is The Voice, Brewtop Radio.